Did Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively have an affair on the set of It Ends With Us? Well, according to a woman named Gabrielle Hurst and a source that she has that worked on the set of It Ends With Us, they're revealing what went down.
Also featured in this documentary is Maya Schachter. She is a very experienced intimacy coordinator who did not work on It Ends With Us, but she brings a lot of first-hand knowledge and wisdom. And she said something that really got me thinking and resonated.
We need to talk about the symbolism in the Hollywood Reporter cover that is clearly referencing the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively lawsuit drama. This is insane. I have no idea how I feel about it.
So how did this saga begin, and with the threat of future litigation, will it end up?
Hollywood, the realm of fame, fortune, and hidden truths. Behind every dazzling red carpet entrance and every heartfelt award acceptance speech, there's a tale waiting to be uncovered. Some are touching, others are full of controversy, and then there are the ones so jaw-dropping that they make you reconsider everything you thought you knew. Today, we're about to reveal.
After reading text messages between them that they each included in their respective lawsuits, this intimacy coordinator says, quote, "From reading their text messages, I do sense that at one point there was genuine affection between them and what felt like a friendship. In my experience, when an actor says, I don't need to meet the intimacy coordinator until we're shooting, as much as it hinders my process, it does typically indicate that they trust their scene partner. And those texts made me think that at one point, she did feel a lot of trust with him. And you know what? I actually agree with her." But we all know that quickly evaporated. Once the trust is broken, it's hard to get it back.
A hidden affair, a whispered betrayal, two of Hollywood's most beloved stars at the center of rumors that could rock Tinseltown to its core. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Yes, you heard correctly. But how did it begin? Why did it happen? And what does this mean for their families, careers, and the very fabric of Hollywood? Let's pull back the curtain and uncover the shocking truth.
There's a number of different details on Reddit about what was witnessed on the set of It Ends With Us, starting with Justin Baldoni saying that he was in over his head from the very beginning. Apparently, production delays started on day one, which kind of checks out considering we know that Blake's hijacking of the wardrobe set them over budget and also caused delays. But apparently Justin Baldoni was a little too nice, couldn't make any decisive decisions, and gave other people too much power on the set of It Ends With Us, which is probably how Blake Lively came in and hijacked it. And as far as Blake Lively goes, apparently people were afraid of her, and when it came to approaching her trailer, it was like poking the hornet's nest. She allegedly got 2 sets of ADs fired, and was actually worse than what her reputation preceded. Because we've heard for years that she's difficult to work with and she's a diva on the set, but apparently they're claiming, yes, that's all true, and then some. Which is why Baldoni would have to step in and kind of be the middleman because everybody else was actually afraid to approach her. But apparently he didn't have a strong enough backbone to really put her in her place, and he tried to appease her, which now makes sense why he kind of is talking to her like a kindergartner in the voice note that was leaked online. And then we had all the allegations about the toxic positivity workplace environment that he's created in the past.
Ever since the release last summer of her box office hit, It Ends With Us, Blake Lively has been dominating the gossip columns, as a reported rift with her co-star Justin Baldoni became increasingly public. Rumors and allegations followed, from sexual harassment and smear campaigns to bullying and creative sabotage. But rival lawsuits filed by the pair in recent weeks have fanned the flames, shedding new light on the covert warfare of celebrity PR in the process.
Let's dive into the rumors and focus on our 2 leading stars. Blake Lively, actress, fashion icon, and Hollywood's golden girl, is best known for her role in Gossip Girl and hits like a simple favor. She's crafted a reputation as effortlessly charming, wildly talented, and above all, fiercely devoted to her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Their playful social media exchanges and seemingly perfect romance have made them one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. Then there's Justin Baldoni, renowned for his role as Raphael, Solano in Jane the Virgin. But Justin is much more than just an actor. He's a director, producer, and an advocate for redefining masculinity. A true Hollywood good guy, Justin is married to Emily Baldoni, with whom he shares 2 children. The couple has always been vocal about their deep commitment to one another and their family.
On the flip side, Baldoni says Lively went too far by exerting control over the production, threatening to withhold promotion unless her demands were met. He also argues that she falsely portrayed their professional relationship to the public, tarnishing his reputation. And while Lively is suing Baldoni for sexual harassment, retaliation, and false slight invasion of privacy, among other claims, Baldoni is countering with a defamation and civil extortion lawsuit, claiming that Lively not only made false allegations against him, but weaponized them to force him into complying with her demand.
How do 2 seemingly perfect individuals end up tangled in a web of rumors and allegations? That's where things start to get interesting.
So when all of this happened, and these publicist names were kind of being dragged through the mud in the New York Times article, it almost saddened me because it felt like my profession was getting a bad rap and kind of misunderstood within all of this. And it made me nervous because Justin Baldoni's publicist in particular, everything that they did is exactly what I would have done had it been my client. So, to see them being dragged through the mud for that.
His lawsuit had way more receipts, never before heard information, full text messages. Hers had way less. He came through, he came prepared, and his lawyer said recently that there's even more receipts that he has.
Rumor first surfaced on a podcast featuring an anonymous Hollywood insider, someone who claimed to have worked closely with both Blake and Justin on a yet-to-be-released project. According to this source, the chemistry between the 2 was undeniable. What began as a professional relationship quickly escalated into something more. The insiders shared details of late-night rehearsal, text messages, and even business trips that appeared to have little to do with business. It was suggested that Blake and Justin had crafted an elaborate system to keep their affair under wraps, from private jets to encrypted messages on social media. And just when you think it couldn't get more dramatic, rumors began to swirl that their respective spouses, Ryan Reynolds and